Welcome, generals, noobs, pros, friends of the sun, to another Let's Mod Generals 0 hour. Make the best game ever. Yeah, that's the goal. Last video, we polished a bunch of night textures that we had already submitted to Super Patch repository. Yeah, so I've finished that up and already created a pull request for that. I think we can merge that soon. But before we do this, I do have two fixes, two fix proposals for Thyme. Since there were still crashes with W3D viewer. Yesterday I made some findings in some class with potential double free, which we have some issue report for. So let's create a branch for this. Okay, so fix, what is it called though? It is it's this one here. This fix hlot class free. Okay. Yeah, this one here, I think. Yeah, I probably just wait before we continue here. Let's stash this and make sure that we have latest. Hopefully do. Okay. And yeah, so we take this. Fix potential double free in this function. Good. Okay. So I can push that. Push. Oh, that's wrong. Push. 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 Good. Okay, and then we need to open. Oof. This. Okay. By the way, we can probably also start Discord. Yeah, John will already looked into the original code of this and did confirm that setting the null pointer 0 here is missing. Maybe I should also explain what is actually going on. So yesterday I did have an issue here with, let me see, this one here. This one, this crash. And yeah, basically I looked around and I could not really find what is wrong with hlot class render. Well, actually no, it's not true. It was obvious that the object had M model members and some of these were null pointer, and then it would try to dereference these and then it would crash. So yeah, there were a bunch of garbage values here in mlot. So I looked around various things and then I found that this one has no constructor, this class. So these are not initialized, but I think there was not a problem. but then I saw that here in this function, this was missing. So what happens is mlot and these other two are allocated. They have a pointer value. Calling delete on a null is legal. And if it has a value, it will delete it. But then afterwards, it's not set to null. And then the problem is that the pointer is dangling. And so eventually, if this is called again, it will delete on the same thing again. And then you eventually run into heap corruption because it's double free and things are illegal from there on. So yeah, maybe this solves problems, maybe reduces the crash rate of the tool. I don't know, could be. Okay, so we got this here, labels bug. I think that needs no explanation, just create. Yeah. Good. And here I just removed some unnecessary class name. Wait, let me double check that's actually correct, but I think it is. Yeah, it is correct. Okay. Then next is back to develop. And so next fix is this one. Fix thread function. Let's see. Okay, I think we just fix texture loader locks. Yeah, that's good. And then we take this, and I think it's a whole chunk here. And I think there's nothing else that belongs to it. Yeah. Good. And then here, fix locks in texture loader class. Let's go with that. Okay, so we create the next one. Per request. I think this is vanilla bug because according to Johnville and Thompson's, this is what the original game does. So looks like the original game already does wrong things. I actually covered this in a previous video. I fixed that live. But now we need to add some comments. Actually, wait, we also need to link this one here into the pull request that we just opened before. Potentially fixes this one. And the other one, oof. The other issue was this one. No. Maybe this one. There's plenty. Yeah, it was this one here. Potentially fixes this one. Vanilla bug. Okay. So, can I add comment here? No. I first have to create this pull request and then I can add comments. It's kind of weird. It would be good to be able to create comments already. Create pull requests. Okay, so basically, what is wrong here? Let's go through it. Typically, I like to go from the bottom. I don't know why. Okay, so here, push front. Lock is begin, load, and queue. Begin, load, and queue. Yeah, lock is missing here. Unsafe. Or let's say can raise. Lock is missing here. Could raise. Let's say could raise. Start a review. Okay, what else was wrong? Here, this one is wrong. Yeah, this one. Same thing. Lock is missing here. Could raise. Right, let's modify this. Lock is missing here on write. I think that's important. It's not just a read. Lock is missing here on write. Could raise. Lock is missing here on write as well. Could raise. Actually, it's not true what I'm saying. There is a lock here before. Lock exists. Lock exists before, but scope can be limited. Lock exists before already, but scope can be limited. Optimization. It's an optimization to just reduce the chance of lock contention by decreasing the scope of the lock. That's basically all I did here. Otherwise, functionality-wise, it's the same. Yeah. Okay, here this is definitely wrong. No, wait. Yeah, it is wrong. Because foreground queue lock is missing. Lock for lock for foreground queue is missing here on read. I'm not sure if it could raise. Let's omit that. Lock for. Okay. So basically what I did here is I put two booleans here and then I set the booleans in here from the respective queues, but with each of them with a lock. And then I just return the result of that. So then the read is locked then. I mean, probably on Windows, it probably doesn't make a whole lot of difference. But it's a sane, it's a right thing to do. This one doesn't look particularly robust here. Okay, next thing is this one. So there is a lock for background. There's a lock for both. Yeah, so this very generous locking. It's locking both. Yeah. Okay. Originally takes both locks at the same over the same time. This can be risky and introduce ABA deadlock problem. Originally takes both locks at the same time. This can be risky and introduce ABA deadlock problem. It is this can be avoided by limiting scope. Yeah, and this one doesn't need to be this does not need locking. This does not need locking. G background Q address never changes. Yeah. Okay, what else? This. Yeah. Foreground, background, foreground, background. Yeah, this looks all good. Okay, here lock is not wait a second. Begin and load queue. Begin and load queue. Background crit sec. Okay, actually, let me begin and queue. Let me see, where is this actually called? Okay. So originally it took a foreground here, and then what? Foreground, and then inside. So in here it would have the foreground lock taken, but not the backgrounds. Yeah. Lock is not wrong, but scope is too... Lock scope can be limited. Optimization. Yeah. Same here. Lock scope can be limited. Optimization. What about this one here? So there's a lock for background. Yeah. What did I do here? Background. If not background queue empty task, then it takes, okay. So this one, this read is not protected. Then wait. Then we take the same copy here. Log for this one. Background queue is missing here on reads. And here, the problem is this is a really bad code, I have to tell you. It's really bad code. Same, sorry, origin takes both locks at the same time. Is that correct? Wait. Yeah. It takes this one, here the background lock, and then the foreground lock. Background lock, and then the foreground lock. And the other place, it takes the foreground lock and the background lock. Background, foreground. Foreground, background. Yeah, this is deadlock scenario here. So here it takes first this. If the thread pauses here, and then it wants to take this one, and here on this one, it first takes a background lock, and then it waits here, and the foreground lock is already taken by the other thing, and this thread cannot take this lock, the foreground, and the other thread cannot take this one, this lock. Then we have deadlock. Yeah? Assuming that load compressed texture and request foreground loading can be on different threads, but I suspect so because a request, So let's thread. Yeah, so the function name is this one here. Could perhaps deadlock with this function. And the other one, this one, wait. Yeah, this one. Why is it? Wait. I'm confused. Yeah, it must be this one. could perhaps deadlock with this one. Okay. Add review. Okay, do we have everything commented? It's a lot of problems here. Lock is missing here on read, yes. To expose locks at the same time, this can be risky and introduce APA.lock problem. This can be avoided by limiting scope. Could perhaps deadlock with this. Yeah, so we have limited the scope here. Task loads. Task, yeah. Good. On that note, actually, request thumbnail. Let's go to that function. Request thumbnail. Here we could actually, also put another scope here, like this. I think that is better. Okay, anything else? Let's see if that still compiles. While we are at it, we can also put a fall through here. Fall through attributes. No need for this comments here. Okay. Additional fixes or additional opt, let's say. Okay. Okay. So I think let me double check that begin, load, and queue. Begin, load, and queue. This one. So just want to make sure that this is correct what I'm writing here. So this one has a foreground lock. Foreground lock. but no background lock. At least not here. Maybe higher up, but it's a hooked function, so we cannot see who calls. Ah, here this one calls it. Okay, but there's no lock here. Anyway, the original locking is all over the place. It's madness, and I advocate for cleaning this up properly. Yeah, it may be a one-to-one copy to the original, the way it was, but it's bad code. And bad code leads to bad results. So I think it's better to do this properly. Okay, so let's submit this. Submit review. Okay. Then, yeah. So from my side, that would be the proper fix. Yeah. And this one also. Good. Okay, then I will now I need to create now a new branch with both fixes so I can run with a stable build again. Let's call this test. It's test w3d view. And then we take cherry pick. Cherry pick. And this one. Okay. Good. So we have local fixes again. Good. Then let's. I've created the reviews for both fixes. This one potentially, yeah, that's correct. I also documented, well, I commented reasons for all log fixes to explain, to show what is wrong with them. Good, then we got that, and yeah. Then I think we can continue with the texture fixes, and hopefully W3D viewer runs stable now, but who knows? Who knows? Good. this. Okay, so cbmogdis07, we made a lot of fixes and tweaks. Okay. Perhaps before we submit, we look at it once more in the viewer. cbmogdis06, but actually let's build first to make sure. Actually, we also need to make sure that we actually have the branch selected, which we don't. Look at that. Which one is it? CB, this one. Let's first wait. Okay, this is done. Check out. Built. Good. Good. DG, DN, DS. And there's a little bit of strange thing going on here on the corner, but yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that trick with the alpha channel is also something that we should have done on more textures. 2 videos ago we did that. So N looks good. NG looks good. DN good. DNG good. And that's it. Yeah, that's it. I think a texture set looks good to me. And we can merge this bad boy. Looks good. We should also attach an image of the new. Oh, not necessary. We have a video, right? Video is superior. Actually, it's not too shabby to add a bit of media here and there. for the repository visitors. Yeah, maybe we can do that. I changed my mind quickly. Okay. And then, okay. Paint. Save as. How we call that? cbmogdis07. Image. I can delete all this here as a duplicate. Ah. Looks good. And did we also, yeah, everything is pushed. Gets squash and merge. Good. That is done. So next thing would be polish night textures. Yeah, so I went back and repolished a bunch of damaged nights and snow nights with the new techniques we learned in the last video we did. Yeah, I think I already looked at it before. We can take a look again. CB Industrial Warehouse 01 and 02 actually the biggest work here on this one. Yeah, it has, where is it here? DN, this one. But I think it looks very nice. Turned out nice. Lightning kill scene lights. Yeah, I think it looks good. The damages, they draw nicely here over the windows. I think it's good. And the same with the snow. SN, where's SN? It's maybe in the mesh. Here. Yeah. Yeah, the original texture kind of weird with the snow. It got these big chunks under each window, but yeah, we go with that. It's okay. Yeah, I think it looks fine. I mean, there are still maybe some imperfections here, maybe, but I think it's fine. Overall, it looks pretty decent. It looks pretty good. And the same with Warehouse 01, which is DN. Warehouse 01 actually has bugs. DN is missing the house entirely. That needs to be fixed in the model, but I had that already documented. Do not worry. All written down. I think DNG the same thing. S. Do we have an SN? SN. That's the wrong one. This one. There we go. So very similar to the other warehouse, with big chunks of snow under the windows. But I think the way the lights come through, I think that looks good. And this is new. I also added lights here on top of on the windows. Previously there was dark, but I think it just makes sense when the lights here on the top floor are illuminated that this is also illuminated. Also gives it a nice look, because in the strategy game, right, the view will be like this somewhere. So I think it's nice if these are also illuminated. Yeah, can we see DN? Probably SN, SND, SDN, DSN. Oh, oops. Oh, but DSNG, okay. Ah, DNG actually here. Look at that. DNG, okay. I think that looks good as well. Okay, so that is that. Then I think this also looks good. Looks good. Comment and squash and merge. Right, before we submit, let's double check documentation. Yeah, I just added the link here. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Confirm. All right, excellent. Making progress here. Making very big progress. Actually, now I didn't check the latest changes because I still had the wrong branch selected. Okay. Never mind. It already looked okay before. And good. So what do we do now? We need to just pull. Pull. And fetch and prune. And then delete the branches. Branch. Good. Okay. Then I think the next thing we can look at cbmogdis07. That's the next in line. Oof. No. Like this. Yeah, okay. Then we need to copy a bunch of cbmogdis07. I think the problem was that now this one looks very similar to 06, but it's downscaled. So now the question is, what do we do with that? Okay, so RS, DS, DSG, and ES we can remove. And yeah, now the question is, what do we do? What do we do? So this is a texture. But we know that we have this one. It looks like they just changed the saturation of the entire wall, everything, including the windows. So what we could do is we could just recreate the entire set based on the set we already have, right? Because essentially it will be the same. 07D has the same damages, I suspect. Let's see. 06D. No. Yeah, this one. Oh, there is a difference here. There is a difference. So the roof. But, oh, that's an error, actually. Look at that. I didn't see that before. Here. No, it's not an error. Oh, it's an error on the original. Oh, and I missed that. Oh. God damn it. Did I just make a mistake? Oh boy. Oh boy. SSG. Let's close all this. Oh boy, I should have taken a closer look before I merged that. But I thought I did. But apparently not. Okay. Let's get an overview. Let's open all the original ones. D, DG. E? Where's E? Okay, let's open this one, this, and this, and there's one missing. This one. Good. Okay, let's open this. Good. Okay, so it's this texture is actually wrong. Only this one. What consequence does this have on the model? Oof. My gosh. Why is there so much wrong on this? By the way, I'm talking about this corner here, right? This piece here. It's different between those. Right. Okay. Okay, so what's the difference then? It's this part here. This here. Roof looks fine. D. Looks like it has no consequence. Okay. Well, in that case, we don't need to actually fix it. Yeah. Okay, then it's fine. So it looks like this part is actually not used in the texture because the roof is cut off here and here. So this is dead space pretty much. Yeah. But actually, is that true? Oh, it's not true. Look at that. Aha. Okay, I see. Okay, but still, we don't need to fix the texture because it's only the roof that needs a bit of the mapping needs to be fixed. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can also note that and the pull we just merged. Yeah. Roof texture mapping is a bit different. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so back to our 07 texture. Okay. So let's open this once more. Yes. And 07. We need a strategy here. So what we could do is we could remake all the 07 textures based on this one simply by taking this higher resolution texture and then making it look like this with these colors. Yeah. And maybe also increase the sharpness like it was here. Because this one is not as sharp, but does it need to be? I don't know. cbmogdis07. Let's open it. It doesn't look all that bad. So I think it Looks all right. Yeah. Looks all right. One problem I do see with remaking the scale, and that is the snow. Like, how do we change the snow, the texture without snow? Well, we can make a pilot for both and then see how it goes. How about that? Ah, also this one is wrong here. There's some error, so yeah, the roof is wrong here. See, this one needs fixing. Yeah. Okay, how about we do this? We take this image and we make it larger. 512. Good. Then put this one here. Then we call this cbmogdis06.dds. Then we create a saturation with a mask, right? Yeah, with a mask. And we mask everything that is put a lot of sharpness on this one. A lot. I'd say just the walls. This and this. Yeah, I think that's okay. Okay, then recreate the layer mask. Yeah. Okay, and basically we just want to dial this until it looks similar to... Oh, that's not quite right. Probably need to colorize. Oof. Okay, but let's go with this for now. Yeah. This is somewhat close. Yeah, I think so. Saturation, we probably need to go higher, but then reduce the opacity of this. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that is already not too shabby. Yeah, it looks kind of similar, right? Similar. Yeah, I think that is fine. Now, regarding the sharpness, I think we should just leave it as is without changing sharpness. Would also make the file too large if we added sharpness here. No, I think that is pretty close. Pretty close. Good. Now the question is, if we save this, then will this create... Yeah, maximize. So this will be quite a big file. Yeah. Let's see, how big is this file? I don't want it to be so large again, but... Oof, 1.4 megabytes. Yeah. But the thing is, so the maximize this dialog here, let me explain this real quick. This one. Photoshop format options, maximize compatibility. What this means is it will embed a composite into the file format. So right now there are two layers, right? The one at the bottom and then the saturation layer. And these need to be composited to create the final image. And this composite takes the Photoshop like algorithm, the way it constructs the image, to create this final image out of these two layers. So whatever application reads this PSD format and wants to create this final image, if it doesn't have a composite, it needs to create one. But there's this option in Photoshop to already create this composite and embed it into this PSD file. And every time layers are edited and changed, this composite is also automatically updated. And the advantage is that a tool, another tool, not Photoshop, or Photoshop as well, that uses this file does not actually need to composite the image from the layers within, but can use the already composited part of the image, and thus have a one-to-one copy of the actual original, and not have any weird errors, maybe, right? If the tool doesn't work composite correctly, then it would maybe not be able to create the correct look of the texture. And that's why I think having a composite in the PSD file is always worthwhile. But of course, the downside is that the composite takes extra space. So the size on disk will be larger because it needs to have another 512 squared texture here stored in this case, right? So yeah, that's the downside. Additional size, but more confidence that the actual result is proper. So that's why I put the compatibility in all images. I think it's better. Yeah, I don't know. For our tooling, it would actually work without the composite, but better safe than sorry, right? Good. So we could do this, but now the question is, how do we do the snow, right? Because the snow, we cannot just slap on the mask, right? So let's take S, yeah, this, and we do image size 512, yeah. And then we do, what do we do? Yeah, we take this. No, wait. We take, take this, copy merged. Yeah, put that here. Much more crispy. Yeah. And then we take this. Let's see what happens here. Which one is it? Oh. Why do I have two? Okay, I don't know why I have two here, but let's close one then. Duplicates. Good. Yeah, so then the problem is we have tinted snow, right? So that's a bit of a problem. Or is it? Yeah. Yeah. Has less blues in them. So the question is, how can we deal with that? Right? How do we deal with that? Let's first cbmogdis07 merged. Yeah. We need to mask it out, probably with a div, right? So if we take this one here, and then this one, now we create a div, then merge that, and invert, and black and white. Maybe. Create another folder here. I call this saturation S. And then we put that in there. Oh, wait. Create a mask. Mask. Put that in there. And that kind of does what we want, yeah. Now the question is, do we want to perhaps change levels? Maybe a bit. Maybe 100, somewhere there. Can I zoom in here? Oh, yeah, that sucks. Cannot navigate the image while this dialog is open. Let's zoom in a bit. Levels, good. But to me, it looks like this should work. I don't see any obvious flaws in this. Looks like this could work. Even without any levels change, it still looks okay. Because the white is like, it's not as much affected as gray tones with the saturation change. That, I think that helps a lot here. That's why this works. Maybe put the levels at 50. How about that? I see almost no difference. Okay, let's put 50 and let's take a look at the mask. Yeah. Okay, I think a mask makes sense. Like the deep snow is black and the lighter snow is grayish. Yeah. So if we take this. Yeah, I think it makes sense. I think this makes sense. Okay, then how about we put this also in a mask and call it a change saturation. How about that? I put the same here, change saturation. Oops. Put that in there. And so this is change saturation S. And yeah, I think the wall looks good to me. I don't see any obvious flaw. Looks like for the snow it works quite nicely. The next thing we need to check is with damages. But I think this to me looks perfectly fine. Now obviously the next thing we need to look at is the roof, right? The roof. The roof. How do we go there? How do we go on the roof? I would say make a new layer and call it fix roof S. And how do we do this? Okay, I have an idea. We take a copy of this. It's a selection of this, I mean. Selection of this. Good. Then we take this. Wait. Before we continue, let's also make a comment here. Level, black level 50, just to document that we changed the levels of this. Wait, okay, so now we got this, and we make a copy from here. We paste it, then we go on image, adjustment, no, edit, transform, flip horizontal. And then we put it here. So we have a mirror. Now, obviously, this looks kind of jank, right? But I think that's a decent starting point. And then next, what we can do is we take let's call it mirror. Next we do edge. For edge, what we can do is first we take this shape, we take the edge from the other side, this one, copy this, and then let's put that over as well and make a edit, same, transform, flip, yeah, and then we make a layer mask, and then we paint flow 30 and just paint here a little bit. Like that. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, this way we already have an edge which is similar to the other one. What we can also do is we flip this vertical. Oh no, that doesn't work. Step backwards. No, I think this is fine. And now we need to fix this part here. This one in the middle. And for this we do stamp. Stamp, we just take here, all right, and then we stamp a bit over here. Like this. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think up here it makes sense. Here I don't like it. Let's erase this one here. But down here looks also good to me. So what we do, we stamp maybe from here. Like this. How does that look? Yeah. And just like that, we extended the snow on the roof. And it looks as if it always was there, right? Beautiful. Okay. Then, so this works. So let's compare it with the original. Original. Fix. Well, that's quite a big difference. Yeah. Okay, I would say that is an upgrade. Yeah. Good, then let's delete this one. What we can also do is we can take a layer mask of this, then go in here and select inverse and delete that because we don't need that. All right. Saves a bit of image data. Yeah. Good. Fix roof. Yeah. Good. I like it. I like it. I think what we could maybe also do, I mean, the original had, maybe we should not change the window saturation. But the original did that as well. Like, so what we could do is perhaps, just to make it a bit nicer, maybe we say, okay, we don't want all of this fully saturated. Maybe we just make it gray, like half, right? Let's see, like this. Maybe we could do that. So this way, it gives it maybe a nicer touch. See, so it's still a bit change, but not as much. And we could do that with all the windows here as well. So this one, like this. Yeah. I think that will look a bit better. Yeah. This. Bit better. I think here we need to. We can fix it afterwards. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, did we do all the windows? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, but there's one more thing we can do, and that is here when it draws over the edge like this. We can also take that into account. Same here. point here. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Like that. Mm-hmm. Good. Yeah, I think that's a bit better because then the windows don't have the strong tint. It still makes sense to give a little bit of tint, right? But I think that's better. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, looks good to me. Okay, then what we do is we duplicate this layer to S, and then we replace this one here. Yeah, and it still looks perfectly fine to me. Good. Okay, then the next step is we need to check how do we deal with the damages. Maybe it's similarly easy. Oh, that's the wrong texture, but I can already see that DN looks foobar. Yeah. But it's okay, we already have DN, so from 06, so we can just re-export that as the same. Don't need to remake that. Yeah. Okay, so we take 07D. Yeah, this one. This one. And we also increase the image size 512, and then we take this one. Zero 07D, put that on, and then take this one, change the duration, duplicate layer, and where's it? 07D, this one. Good. Okay. Yeah. So the damages. I think. It's kind of good that the original image is gray, right? It's black on gray. I think that is really helpful. If it was a color like red, then I think this would be not possible to use. But since it's gray here, we can use it as mask. So this is really nice. Okay. I think this already doesn't look too shabby, but we could use it like this, I think. But I want to try cbmogdis07. What is it? 07D.dds. I would like to try again, take a mask. Take a mask, yeah. And I want to see if this can be improved or not. So I'll take a difference. And then we take change saturation D. Oh, take this, take that. What am I doing here? There we go. Yeah, okay. And then we invert that. And then, yeah, I think that's already quite good. Then we take this layer mask and we add these things. These things. Select, invert, delete. And here, let's see, disable. It's not much difference. Let's go to image levels. Yeah, maybe I'll also take 50. Okay. I think it makes sense. It puts a bit more puts the blacks a bit more black, if you know what I mean, right? So that they are not so here they are more what is this color? Yellowish, right? If we take this, then they are more blackish. So I think that's good. Yeah, this looks good to me. I like it. Yeah, it looks, I think, very decent. Very decent. If we compare that with the original, there's no comparison. Much better. Okay, but we still need to fix this one here as well. How do we do that? Wait, maybe we should fix G first then. The roof of G. Okay, but we can already save this one here. Because apart from that, it looks fine. We make very good progress here. I like where this is going. I like where this is going. By the way, maybe we can also look at the model to see if it actually also looks good on the model. cbmogdis07. So we did this one and snow. We can already look at snow. Where's the snow? There. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah. It looks perfect to me. Yeah. Yeah. Looks very good. Okay. And the snow. Looks also good to me. Yeah. Well, it's basically the same building, but just different color, different wall color. On that, it's the same. Good. Then let's, before we continue with D, how about we first look at G? Because that is undamaged. This one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what we do is we take image 512. Oh, the window barricades. This needs care. Okay, but let's see then. G. Where is it? Did we edit it? No. Then we open it from here. G. This one. Okay, copy, merge. Okay. Then we take this. Okay. Okay, cbmogdis07g.dds, yeah. Okay, then we take this one here, duplicate 07g, yeah, and then, so now the problem is that the cutouts don't fit the window barricades, right? Yeah, okay, how do we deal with that? So it looks like in the original, did they change the saturation and hue of the window barricades? Maybe. It's hard to say. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe they did. Maybe they did. But I don't think we need to. We already got the shapes for them. So what we can do is we take a 06G. 06G, where is it? NG. N 06 NG, there it is. And then we make a duplicate in our 07G like this. Because here we got the shapes already. So we take shape, make a copy, hide this. Then we go to change saturation. We call this G. And then we create a new layer. And the layer looks like this. And then we invert it. And et voila. No more color change on the window barricades, unless I look wrong. It's hard to say. Yeah, I think they are unaffected now. Only the shadows behind them, but I think that's good. I think that's good. Yeah. Then this is covered, and we can delete this here. Good. Okay, so that is solved. And then the next question is here. We need to fix this. Yeah. How do we fix this? No, I think we can also just create a copy here from the other side. So wait, before we take the shape, like this, we go to the other side somewhere here, like maybe here. Yeah. Maybe here. Then we make a copy. I can call it fix roof G. Fix roof G. Then we create a new layer. Then we paste that. Then we move it over. And then we do edit, transform, flip. Don't think that was really necessary, but why not? Flip is always nice. Good, but that of course still does not look quite right, but it gives a base. Gives a base. And now let's call this, what did we call it on the other one? Mirror. Yeah, and let's call it mirror. And then the next one, we just make a stamp right away. Stamp. And then we just stamp. Just like so. That's not quite right, but we can repair that. I don't like this. That is not good. Okay, instead, wait, before we continue up there, there's a lot to do here. There's a lot to do. I'm not sure if that helps. Yeah, I think it's okay here. I think what we need is a harsh. Oh, it is already harsh. But it looks soft to me. Okay. I think that works. Okay. And then here we take the eraser and we erase what we have done here. No? Oh, the flow is 1%. That's a bit little. Okay, like that. Okay, there's still some artifacts, but I think we can repair this as well. here. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Does that look good or not? I think it looks fine. It almost looks as if it has always been there. Yeah, I think it's fine. Good. Good, so we repaired the roof and we have a saturation. Actually, this is a, we should call this change hue, right? Change hue, because that's the main thing we do. And we should also take here this one, change hue D, black level 150. Good. This one we can delete or close. Okay, so this is before and this is after. Yeah, maybe the original has so much more contrast. So much more. I kind of like more contrast on this texture, to be fair. Maybe we should put a bit of more contrast here. Oh, by the way, now I look at this, we could have just taken this. Why am I stupid? Oh, I'm so stupid. Could have just taken this here. Oh, I'm clearly retarded. I'm clearly retarded. Good. Let's copy this and fix roof. We just drop this here. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah, that's the original. We already have it. Don't need to fake it. Oh boy. Good. Then, yeah, take this shape. There, apply, and cbmogdis07 DDS. Right. I'm gonna put that in there. Then delete this. Done. Fixed. Yeah, sometimes the easiest solution is right there, but we don't see it because we get lost into doing it the wrong way. That's okay. Okay, but we now got this repaired. GDDS we can close. This we can also close. Okay, I'm losing a bit of oversight here. So how about we first put that in order here, what we already have. DG. Let's open the other textures here. 07 E and R and ER. Oh. DG, this one. Yeah. Good. DG. Good. Okay, so but now I wanted to explore making the roof a bit sharper, right? So we have change here. Maybe let's make a sharpen roof. Sharpen roof. And then we make a copy here. Put that in there. And then we make a filter. Or we could sharpen. Yeah, we could just use unsharp mask. Yeah, that already looks good. Maybe. So. It would be nice if there was an effect where you could just sharpen things. But now I have to like create a new copy of that. Sharpen roof. Filter. Sharpen. Yeah. We can also not use smart objects. You cannot use this because it makes files outrageously large. So that's not an option. Yeah, sharpen, unsharp. I think it would be nice to have it a bit sharper. Unsharp 70. Yeah. I think that's nice. The original is a bit too blurry. Yeah. So I think this is good. Yeah. Okay, let's keep it like this. But then we need to apply this to all sorts of things. Maybe it's better we do use actually how about we do different, we do copy this, create a copy and then go filter high pass and we do this, then hard lights. Yeah, hard lights, and then copy this and call high pass 1. Okay, Yeah, that also makes it sharper. But the advantage is we can then copy it to other textures without any changes. Hard light, yeah. Is that a bit too strong or not? This one's a bit weaker. Yeah, maybe we just put 80%, maybe. Maybe 70. Yeah, 70%, I think that's good. Good. Good, and then I think we should be able to just duplicate this onto D and the other textures, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That works. Okay, and then what we can, of course, also do is we take fixed roof G and also put that to D, right? Fixed roof. Oops. Put that here. But now we have the problem that maybe we need to darken. Darken. Does that work? Yeah. Hard lights. No, that's not quite it. I don't think there's a mode that's magically fixes it. No. Darken. From darken, it's not completely. It's not bad. No, I think what we need to do is we have to manually fix the damage. So we make fixed roof D. And then we, how do we do this? It's probably just this piece. How does it look on the original? cbmogdis06D. 06D. They probably cbmogdis0. 06 07 yeah, 07. Oh, we loaded I'm stupid. cbmogdis0706. This one. There we go. Good. Okay. So it does have here the gray stripe. Yeah, that we are fixing right now. Yeah. Good. Okay. Good. I think what we just do here is fix damages. We take a clone stamp from here and we just stamp over here a bit. Okay, like that. And then we take a this selection and maybe one more line. And then we take from here and then we just paint a bit here. Like that. How about that? Then we have a bit of a transition. Yeah, I think that's good enough. Maybe actually we can go here. We take a pencil and put it on opacity 20. And then we take some of these darks here and we just paint a little bit here. Some dark lines. Yeah. Like that. I think that's good enough. Yeah, I think that's enough. Looks fine to me. Good. So we fixed the roof. Now in hindsight, maybe we should have applied the same fixes to the cbmogdis07 textures that we did. But now we have already merged, so I don't want to touch them again. But I think it's not a problem because in the other 06 we just use less of the roof. I think it's fine. Yeah, it's okay. Good. Fix roof, sharpen roof, and this. Okay. Yeah. Good, then we need to replicate the fixes for the others. G we have done. Yeah. G is done. DG. Maybe we can do. Maybe actually we also need to sharpen roof. Sharpen G. Sharpen roof. Yeah. Okay. I think we can first do DG because we have got all the pieces for it. So let's. By the way, you can also delete this one here. Oh, I just realized I named this one wrong. It's 060. And this one is 06G. Let's get the names correct here. Good. So I think for the next one we need DG. We did not touch. DG. Where is it? Here, this one. No. DG. This one. No. Where is it? Here, this one. There we go. Okay, DG. Let's copy it. Oh. We first need to fix the size. All right. then name this 06 dg dot DDS. Yeah. Good. And then we can copy. This. Let's copy everything for starters. DG. No, that's wrong. 07 DG. There we go. Okay, let's see. So this one makes sense. This one also. Sharpen roof also. This one. Does this make sense? No, there is. We need. By the way, let's fix also the orders here with the layers. Yeah, the change here needs to go at the top of the list. Okay, so we need to copy this one here. And then we do a new folder, change DG. Yeah, and I'm going to create a layer mask and put here the barricades, and then we put this one in there. We got a deep stack here. Yeah. Okay, but this should be correct, right? So the barricades are not affected by the hue change. The damages a little bit, and the windows a little bit, right? So I think this should be correct. Let's see. Oh. Let's compare that here. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah. And the 200s. Yeah, looks correct to me. Looks correct. Okay, so this is before and this is after. I think it's a huge upgrade. Huge upgrade. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. Okay, I really like where this is going. I didn't think that this was possible. But we got all the ingredients to make a nice texture restoration here. Oh, good. Okay, so then we only need to do E and R as well. Image size 512. 512. Okay. And then we take, what do we take here? 0, 6R and E, there we go. We did not change those textures, so we just copy this, put that in there, and R, take this and put this in there. But we also need to copy the layer, the alpha channel, which we did edit. Let me see this. Okay. So this R, and we put that in there. Yeah. Good. Now, actually, I would like to see cbmogdis07 E and R because do they have floating pixels? Yeah, they do. In the alpha channel here. Yeah, so this we will also then fix. We already have it fixed because we fixed it in 06. Yeah, good. Good. Then we got that. Then let's name those bad boys. cbmogdis06r.dds. No, that's e. e.dds. Good. And r. Good. And yes. Then we copy D, everything from D to E. And then we need to check. So fix roof. Yeah, I think roof is fine. Looks fine to me. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, looks fine to me. Well, maybe what we could do is, like the longer I look at this, I see a tiny thing we could fix here. Fix damages. Fix damages 2, and then we take a brush. We take the mask, and then we take black and flow on 2%, and then gently paint some black over here because it looks like there's black here. Yeah, it's a bit too much. Let's see. Yeah. We need to also paint here probably. Yeah. Okay, and then we go on overlay, and then we reduce it until it matches, and I think that matches. Yeah, I think this makes sense to me. Yeah, maybe a bit less. Okay, then we copy this to E, but also DG. Good. DG. Fix roof. Fix roof. Save. E. Fix roof. Good. Good. Okay, let's save this. Okay, now the next thing. There are some. Yeah, so we need to create a new mask. We take this one, and we take this, this, then difference, then merge that, then take that and put that there. Actually, before we do that, let's go back. Let's oh. Let's make that black and white. And let's go on. Oh, why do I have fat fingers? I don't understand. Okay, so what I want to do is adjustments, levels. There we go. Okay, so this is 50, right? 50. And then, we don't need to do that. No, I think it's fine. We just take it and paste it in there. And then we rename that to E. And we take this layer mask and we add this and add this and select inverts and delete that. Good. Okay, I think that is correct. I think that is good. Okay, let's compare damage transition. Yeah, looks good. So this is before and this is after. Very nice. Good, then we delete the background, don't need that, and save. Good, we're making really good progress here. And with me, with we, I mean me. Well, we do it, we're in it together. Yeah. You, all the viewers watching right now, yeah. If you wouldn't be watching right now, the recording of what I'm doing right now, it wouldn't be possible. Yeah, this is always what the people say whenever they have supporters. Without you, all this wouldn't be possible, which kind of is true. I mean, if someone has a lot of like subscribers and they need the views to generate the ad revenue, right? Then yeah, I guess the audience makes it possible. But for me, it doesn't make a difference. Whether you watch it or not, I keep going, right? But what would make a difference if you would join efforts, fixing the game, anything. Fix audio, fix textures, fix models, fix code, fix scripts, fix AI, anything. Fix maps, yeah. There's so many things that can be fixed. It just happens that I am fixing textures right now, and once I'm done with that, hopefully never again. Yeah. There must be an end to the textures. There will be an end once I'm through, because there's a limited number of textures. And with limited, I mean thousands. But it's okay. All right, so we fixed E. Yeah, I'm really happy that this is going so smoothly here. So next, let's do R. We already copied the alpha channel, yeah, the fixed one. So that means we can now copy those guys here, duplicate, and R, yeah, and I think what we can also do here is, let's go back to D, fix roof D, Does it make sense to put it to darken? No, it does not. No, then we keep it. Good. Okay, so I think what we need to do is here, fix roof D does not work anymore here on this one. So we need a new one. But it's not a problem. We make a new one here. So sharpen roof, that still applies. I mean, it's not perfectly fine what we do here, but I think it's okay. Because maybe if we change, yeah, no, that's maybe soft light. Maybe overlay. Yeah, maybe overlay. Let's put that to hundreds. Maybe we should use overlay instead, because then the damages are not affected by our sharpening here. Sharpening efforts. Let's see. So let's create a copy of this one. And we use overlay. Overlay at opacity 100. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, it sharpens. Yeah, looks good to me. Yeah, maybe we do that instead. Overlay, and let's delete this, delete that. Because then, yeah, the advantage is that we don't overlay over the damages. So the sharpening doesn't affect the black parts here, damages. So that's good. Let's do that. Overlay. Okay. And G also overlay. Okay. And here. Overlay. Good. Okay. Sharpen roof. Yeah, looks good. Oops. Save as RR. Okay. Fix roof. Okay, so we need to create a new fix roof R. And there we make a new fix for this here. I think as a base, what we can do is our trusty mirror. How do we do this? First, deselect perhaps. Right, so we go here. Okay, then we go here, here, copy, edit, transform, flip, we call it mirror. It's just a baseline, So, okay, and then we do, what do we do? I would say we take make we take a copy of this one, paste that, take that over, and then we overlay this here like that. Yeah. And then we say, what do we call it? Edge, I don't know. Edge mask. Okay, mask, actually we make it all black. All black, black. And then we just take brush and paint with 10%. And then we paint here. Let's see. Like that. Ah, wait, before we do this, on the mirror, yeah, on the mirror first, we need to make a mask. Like that, yeah, and then we put black here. Like that. And up here. Good. See? Why is there white down there? What is that? That's weird. All right. Fixed. Okay, so that's the mirror. Let's get back to the edge. Let's start from scratch with the edge. Let's take a stronger brush, 20. Okay. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. Oh, maybe a bit too much. Okay. This is what we could do here. There is a problem I see here. That is this. That's okay. So now we need to say we want to only darken. Oh, we did a mistake here. I don't know why I did that. I meant to paint with black, not with white. Should fix it. Okay, but yeah, here we should take normal. Darken, normal. And here, darken. Yeah, I think you can make it take darken. Okay, I think that should do it. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Maybe we can... What we could do is we take some additional black. We just paint a bit of black on there manually. Yeah. But that's not black. That's black. So we just paint a bit of nice dark black here. Okay, but that's not good. Let's delete that again. Just a bit here, not there. Maybe here, here, here. Maybe like that. Maybe it should be a bit darker here in the center. Oh, maybe that's too much. Maybe like that. I think the roof is not even visible. It's not even visible on the model. Not sure. Okay, I think that's fine. We got damage. Let me see if we put now black edge on that on darken. Yeah, let's do it like this. Good. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Good. Then, yeah, I think that is. Ah, wait, that is not quite right. We also need this one, this, and this, and this, and that. And oh, I see. Maybe now regarding the damage, maybe the better. Okay, before we, I want to go back to the roof damage once more. I think there's a better way to do this. Difference. Yeah, difference. Merge that. Black and white. Yeah. Copy that. Paste. invert levels 50. Okay. And here what we can do is we take that, take that. Okay, then we go select inverse, we delete that, but we can also delete more parts of this mask, which is basically everything up here. Everything here. And then we just make that white. Yeah. Good. Then we call that R. Okay. So this mask is updated. Okay, let's get back to the roof damage. I think there is a proper way to do this. And that's also with a diff. Yeah, with a diff. Let's do another diff. Actually, since we already have a diff here, no, we destroyed it. Let's make a fresh one then. This. Good. Difference. Inverts. Black and white. Black and white. Good. Oh, we need to merge this. And this. Good. Okay, invert this. Okay, we have a damage here. Maybe we can use this to apply it. So, because it's also on gray. So we take this shape. No. Why is this shape? Ah, it's not the full. Okay, make a new shape. Actually, we got the shape here. There. Good. Then we call this cbmogdis07 DDS cbmogdis06.dds a difference inverts BW. Then we put that here. We hide these guys. Then we make a layer mask. Then we don't apply it yet. Then we darken, and then we take levels. And here we say, hey, please make it extra nice, dark and crispy. Looks kind of shit. How do we do this? I mean, it's halfway there, but it's not quite right. We're losing detail. Maybe we don't use difference. Maybe. What if we just take we take R. Good. Let's hide this. We copy this. Not there. God damn it. Copy it. Oh, it never wants to go where I want to put it. Good. We have it there. We take this. We then say mask. So this is just R. And how about what happens if we darken this one? Aha! Look at that. Now that is still shit. Okay, how about we overlay this? Aha. We're getting closer, my friends. We overlay this, but now there are some lines down there, but I think that is not a problem. Now what happens if we put the levels here and we now do it like this? That's not good. But we can put it somewhere close. Yeah, like this maybe. And then we can maybe take, first we apply this mask. We make a new mask. We take that. We delete the mask again. We create another new mask like so. And then we paint black here, here, yeah, and maybe here, up here a bit, there. Okay, paint a bit more here. Good. Maybe a bit more here. Right. Good. And this is how we fix it. Look at that. This is how we should have done it from the get-go. This is a proper fix. Okay. Then we can remove everything else we have done here. And now we have a proper fixed roof here. Yeah, we should have done this straight away. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. Okay, then we can maybe also do the same on fixed roof D, where we have also tried to be clever, but maybe not so clever. Okay, let's do this. We take this shape. We take this. We do a copy here. Now we rename it. And then we do an overlay. And then what do we do next? Did we do anything else? Levels and the mask, right. Levels and the mask. Okay, we take levels. I think we put that 230, right? 230. Good. And then we also take a mask. Mask here, like that. And then we paint it black. Here at the bottom. Yeah, all the way. Paint it black. And up here. Good. There we go. There we go. Fix that. That's. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. And then we can remove this. And is that it? Let's see. It's still the transition is still not correct. There's still black eye here on this side, but what about if we put these? Maybe we keep the layers we did before. Yeah, this one maybe we can remove. What if we put dark in here and here? Ooh. Normal. Darken. Yeah. Okay. I think that looks good. That looks very good, I would say. Let me see this one here. Yeah. I take this. No. Okay, let's remove this one here. And then we put this one here. Yeah. Maybe we do put it on overlay. No. Darken. Yeah. Okay. I think it looks fine. Yeah, looks fine. Good. Then we can copy that again to all the others. Right. So here and here. Duplicate E and duplicate. Duplicate to DG. There we go. Good. Save. Good. Save. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's very good results. Perfect. Perfect. But so much effort just to take the color of the wall. But it has to be done some way or another. There's the original. This is our remake. Very nice. Good. G, DG. Good. Very nice. Okay, so we got the regular set is done. Then the next set would be the snow, and then we can care about the night one. But the night textures are probably just a copy of the 06 that we already have. So no extra work there. Yeah, I think this is very good. Okay, but maybe we should take a break now. Yeah, we're already 3 hours. 3 hours into this, yeah. I think a break is in order, but I'm very happy with the result here. This was surprising because I did not expect it to be this productive. Yeah, very nice. Got really good results here. Yeah, very nice. Good. Then the next step, yeah, the snow textures, and maybe we can also put this here. Yeah, fix roof. Good. All right, then we. Is there anything else we need to look at? No, I don't think so. We created some pull requests for Thyme, submitted 2 of the texture fixes we had prepared, and started cbmogdis. And I'm very confident that in the next video we will wrap this texture setup. And then, yeah, this should be done. And then there's only one cbmogdis left. There are 8, I think. Let me not tell you something wrong here. Yeah, 8. And the 8th is, we can maybe already take a sneak peek at number 8. Ah, there it is. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Number 8. Did we? I'm now curious. Did we take this full resolution? Yeah, we did. Wow. 512. Okay, well, we will have some. We will have probably some fun with that as well. Okay, so yeah, I hope you enjoyed this this texture fixing session. There's still many to come because we are not nearly through yet. Yeah. So as you can see here in my pending commits, there's still over 700 textures, excluding the night textures. So it's probably closer to 1,000 plus. There is still much to do. But we already merged quite a lot. So I started merging on... When did I start merging these civilian textures? 25th of May. Yeah, 25th of May. A bunch, yeah. Okay. Good. Yeah, then I hope you enjoyed this this session. I will take a break now, eat a bit. Maybe enjoy the weather before it gets dark. And yeah, I wish you a great day or night. Until next time.